Alright, I wish you mama my channel mama makwaba abodi asempa TV. Eya mosomfo odi asempa die. Twedi ampon abie kwan ne emienu ye hwe ye ho de megidi se ohu eye. Abushia oman Ghana eho nkomo na yedi. Na abre ne abre bia ya mebisa me ho se nti yenuanom Ghana fo na kasa no. Ekom ankasa ye friend ekom no. Edien sene bebre na esi akompre no no anan because me de bia me ka me se me de ekome de edeme because enunti na mani abre a makasa se momma yansesa ya adwen ekwan ya yefa so yi akandifo no momma yansesa because wohwe ye percentage a eni adwuma ye na 80% of Ghana youth is not working. And here is the case, this 80%, omo akoya so na di MPP NDC echino. Inti ehifo akra na problem no efiba. Inti sasa akofo we etwa montro da mo a. Aya omo hu anan. Sisi ade na Kwame bedi akwankasa aniso ade hu na ekuta no. Eno na bra bia me ka sha say MPP NDC no ayo ma adwen se omo pone ho nkakra omo ankasa hu se abrantie we aniso ade hunu na ankasa no emu do but se timamufo na ankasa bo hu se da bi we aniso ade hunu de emu do na nahema no wote na asema wo kan ya da bia na meka no o se na Kwame di akwa aniso ade hunu no emu odu ema Ghana fo nti no oka na yo madwemu prekese obi wo hokra na no de adane comedy ohima anadwemu da ho na samoza asem da bia meka e na ohima no so ayede abosa asam no eso no afei hwe pete pepe Ghana yatena ho afei na Dr. Bamud Bawumia ehun se yeye gold refinery a ebeboaye and refinery kran sumpo na enye se ebia ye yempo ne ya reserve e de apagi sika krate se ne na Kwame bidi akọ akire mu no tina meka sure se omo hwe ne vision na no mapo ne kakra because omo hwe a omo ideologies na ntumi endru ne je no nti ene omo bepo ne ho kakra but cheddar you be as obeso oman mu a won speed a Ibrahim Traoré e de Burkina development no I'm telling you, say cheddar eso musi ekima. Ono ne de no kra de. E be 100 meters. Because say a country ya ye nuanom Burkina for e ba ne say natural resource aye woni na ache omo vegetarian no say ba ne say your forest a rich natural resource just name it oil and ye kwa de ye tra ye wopo ne ye bibia gu ha no omo na omo te desert so no na so omo nya great leader na de omo tumrika say ya it tells you say Ghana ye nya candidate say ono because hwe gold refinery ni ade dey me say me be sha se aye Ibrahim Traoré ne videos e wa hanom ne ya hwe e de ahye ye so ye hunkra say ye nya leader papa wo enye se komede was sisi am say gold refinery a ye ke ono no wa ye bi and wakasa ober restore omu gold no e de apage omu new currency no omu twa no omu atumi atwa westness sikam asisi omu bedi omu sika. This is leaders. Dr. Bamud Bawumia akọ lanche gold refinery and ohwe video na me react to our video first video na copyright that so nti me say delete here and menya omo akasa omo video na me bokakra e de achrew na hwe this amount a wo kan say e na omo ye we na Ghana was eska we na mpo no wo say no na ka aboa ye economy no mpo ni o na afei enumdwa omudwa na hospitals na we no video bi a no so trend no me de no so no be na obi bia a wonim no up to now that's what gidie wo MPP mu no push sa video no fa ma no nkofo we mu intro dware o mu say efri soro a de akosi form say bam these two political parties na because omo say Ghana for me say they already na John Dramani Mahama account say Ghana for short memory and MPP NDC na ankasa no omo ye ntafo nti no omo play tactics sisi a no omo nim so say nya say wi apa no be wi a omo nwi ni nti NDC beba and NDC be free one so omo abesan aba ni omo ya ano no we oil refinery is gold refinery a omo kan krai then the chere say Ghana for ye will be wom obekoma because explanation according to that video no explanation omo de buy no or say one private companies and a partnership a omo yesa gold refinery into oman Ghana nkasa entumi nkasa ejapade we 100% totally Ghana de bia no just say a partnership with nkofo yen kasa ye boni o but at least we should own state also aban na kasa tumi nya ne de ya electricity amomo sole amo kasa tie osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ne dia wo ye mo akasa mo antumi amanage ama sisi ano maton almost 80% to you can say 90% ama China for ode yenko ni yenko tie ni speech no yenko tie ni speech ni wi a the other videos are make sure say we mu no enumdwa bi na omudwa enti no me say wo bia na odi na kwambedi akọ achi no do manye lazy odi say bia wontumi nye kura videos a ye afa na kwambedi akọ ho nyame kwam videos obi bia na obo na kwambedi akọ ho dewro no try say wo so betumi a share ni videos am na duru achile abusia na ne dedicate wa shi odi Asempa TV subscribe to channel na share na like it. Invite our from make abusia ko no ho send the video for edit to so also sabe kan free so be chira wadwen e comment section no as one o ye be ma na me masam enkoye oba wo ho dadwen e ha be ma so low sperm count aye da bia na ye de ahye ma ne kwa be ma so was our program no o de ni stroke asthma diabetes and hepatitis B da bia me ka chira o say typhoid ye yare bia wan hwe na betena so abeka so bi na to aduru enso na nya adutru wan nya obi obeka no kra chira obeka chira so ya to aduru na nya adutru bra na mefa ebibidru kronje emfansa oyare na oho ento yenko hwe Dr. Mahmood Mawamia emra.
If you look at what the governor told us, the Bank of Ghana through the Gold Purchase program has bought thus far $5 billion worth of gold just in the last few years. $5 billion. This would, if we had not been operating this program, that means that $5 billion would not have been there, because this $5 billion is from local sources. It's not as a result of export, right? Can you just imagine Ghana without this $5 billion? Where would we have gotten the foreign exchange to make up? Just to get $3 billion from the IMF, look at what we have had to go through. We have been able to pick up $5 billion from the local economy using cities to buy this gold. Without this $5 billion, our economy would have been in deep trouble. Buying even fuel would have been a problem. You would have probably seen queues and shortages that other countries are experiencing. So this program has been really very, very, very good for Ghana. And I think it is very important. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as far as the benefits, as getting the benefits from our gold is concerned, I think we can say with no fear of contradiction that Ghana has been asleep for a long time. At the end of 2016, the total reserves of gold at the Bank of Ghana for Ghana was 8.7 tons. 8.7 tons. That is Ghana's total gold reserves. This compares to 3,352 tons for Germany, 2,814 tons for the IMF, 2,451 tons for Italy, and 8,133 tons for the United States. Now, it did not make sense when you looked at this data that Ghana, the largest gold producer in Africa, will have some of the lowest holdings of gold reserves. It was against this background that the Bank of Ghana started the gold purchase program. The governor has made the point. For 60 years after independence, we had 8.7 tons. 8.7. 60 years after independence. Once the Bank of Ghana started the gold purchase program in 21, after 3 years, we have moved from 8.7 tons to 73 tons.
Abushin, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ye nyina ye nim so ono no de e ba ne se intro a oye number 1. Eno a na obusu no. Me say sa even gold refinery a wo ka ho asemi. Eye Royal Gold Refinery ti edi no. Royal Gold Ghana, say Royal Gold Ghana Refinery. Obekom no na enye Ghana dia eye private sector dia because the other video are not much no omo ne private institution bi na aka bomu and omaye da refinery no obekom akomo na Ghana the percentage ayen wo mu no 5% and sa 5% na enya for mine nyina de o MPP no omabushia ko ne dia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia benya kakra adogaga de kakra no ma cha mo mabushia no temamfo ne de na aya na ya ahemfo na medi omo ho ya o omo tutu omo ntom agumu te honom yewie ba pone kakra bi amomo yewie asama american na da bi american ko hwa adamos enzamafo egu onom saloma nkrofo wan mu nyina mu nya hwe mfiri adamos mu na mpesa kanzema nkuru ni nyina the same thing na oil and gas ya ewo aton agbo oil and gas ya wa adon agbo honom no the same thing enzamafo egu onu mu nyina nya benefit bia emfamfrem and ahemfo no da bia meka se ya ahemfo no majority na da ne ma omuntumi mbi o ma no nkasa because ye kasa ohene na so ohene mu odu a eye no kuro man na manu mu yedu no no mo making kwadwa asase wo de patapa afa ofa wieye no so a wa mana so anto wa waton ama abena waton ama akua waton ama adwoa nti ebeye den na timamfo na tumi asopoto ohene kra mana kasa hwe sika Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia extra omo fighting galamsey no omo makwan ema local gold enko sika omutumi nyaaye nti eno na aboa ma economy mpo no ayese eno no mpo no nene na se so mo anya sa sika ne de anya ka Ghana de anka wo kai asam a anka nye ibini but we mu nyina no omo mese we obekom no o de ewa ha ebeba so we anya first thing and anya second and anya third omo ya obekom ne behunu na Ghana de ewo mu no just 5%. Yentumi yankasa yentumi as oman enkasa we de totally 100% for the country. The bia private institution wom omo yesa anso na eno ne we say mi so mbefa so mbe wi because private ne de any aban ne side say ne de ayeka inti private ne de na aka na oman kasa ko share chiri na eno anu omo japade wan na epie no but
Yes,
we
I
nyinaa
know.
yɛn mabunu na ɛkɔm
Omunya ye ne saa na no mo de ni nyina e de ama omu nchirima.
me see gold refinery we o de ye ba do mu asuko akwa no ugbohu percentage aga na ye wo awum ebewi asokra na ye say private sector bi e de and start private sector so na ye oman kasa oman ye e de ama omu na omu busuafo nti it's time e wo say ye change sa NPP NDC no and me say leader bi obeba bia na ye holding accountability oman na japade bi o ma ton bia no I was saying Sakasa and money na a equal distribution. Oh dear, share Omano papa and into Omokoye debate. I'm a hammer no more debate ni na no. Young near Club hospital. A walk on the moon. This 21st century. Just an air of work again. I was a messer on the next month, may say. Axim and I say in the Ma Festival kundum no unity. Ye per support t-shirts any cameras any niema se sika bibia obetumi dia support ye no na ye hina ye ntungum ne enye campaign no this year I was say na kwa mbede akọ etumi enya win na oba nti wo bia wo support bia wo pesa wo de support no me number na go ase ho no 0543304976 support bi a betumi dey aboy no am wa bruchiri no se t-shirt kwa na betumi a print no one ma shift up dey amaya munya ne sa se sika so na be ma na e betwa bi wa hanom e be am say bia a betumi equipment bi a betumi e dey support ye no fa support na festival ni mo no yemfa campaign no emfa musa because e time an ko fire dey agada yenko ne yenko hwe hospital honom so nsam embra.
Greetings, family. This video you are about to watch, and this is the most. See, I've been telling you people that the people we put in office, no, they are not leaders. As somebody said, they are dealers. Watch this video. This video I'm going to show you is coming from Ghana, a hospital, a clinic.
Welcome to the Singer Clinic in the Kumugu district, a clinic I will describe as sick.
Very sick.
With me. You come into the facility, and this is the detention room. In the detention room today, we have quite a number of patients who have been admitted.
This is the detention room, and we have this situation. The politicians are going about promoting themselves that they have done this and APCD. The people from this community also are following them, and they are going to vote this year. But look at the condition here.
This lady, unfortunately, we have been told, is suffering from diarrhea. You could clearly see that they
Look
have
at it.
to hang the drip somewhere around the window.
Look at the clinic in Ghana, 21st century.
Conduct that exercise. You come here as well. Let's head to the delivery room. But before we head to the delivery room,
21st century, look at clinic in Ghana. And politicians, Baumia and his crew.
This part of the roof.
Look at it. A clinic in Ghana, my country. When you talk about it, the party full soldiers will come after you.
It rained heavily here, so you can clearly see some water here.
We have this situation, the politicians are campaigning.
Able to store some of their vaccines here.
We have this situation in Ghana. Look at where they are storing vaccine. And the politicians, look at what they are doing. They are dragging the name of Kwame Nkrumah. They are trying to compare their name with themselves with Kwame Nkrumah. Look at where you have landed the nation. In the term of Kwame Nkrumah, we can't have this nonsense. You can't compare yourself with Kwame Nkrumah.
And you can clearly see that
this is the result of your governance system.
And that's actually according to some of the health workers here. Let's
Look,
now head to
look at
the
it.
delivery room. It's actually
TV3, respect for this great job,
Mothers who are hoping to deliver their babies.
Delivery room.
Should be in a very clean environment. And this
delivery room.
Delivery bed, not in a very good.
The question is, the politicians in Ghana, can any of them attend this hospital? Can any of them go to this clinic? Real situations are on ground. They are going about comparing themselves with Kwame Nkrumah, dragging Kwame Nkrumah left and right. Meanwhile, you cannot even sustain good clinic. You cannot even provide good health service to your people. Look at it.
Shape, and this particular bed is also meant for the mothers right after
thieves in office in the name of
on top of the bed,
leaders.
So they can lay for some days until they are stable, so they will be able to go to their homes.
TV3, respect for this video.
The unfortunate and really
very
story here in the
unfortunate, very unfortunate.
Is concerned. You also come to this side. Come with me. Yes, this is supposed to be an office, and also an area where they're supposed to store their medications.
Look at it.
Here,
Ghana, 21st century.
that's where you will see the medicine. Mind you, we have about 7.
Look at the place where they put the medicines. People, look at it. And these politicians are going around pulling the youth after them. Hey, NDC, MPP, NDC, NPP. Look at the country. Look at the condition on the ground. TV3, I respect you for this video. This great young man from TV3 is doing amazing things. I'm going to be pulling him on board more often. He's doing amazing.
On the Singer Clinic.
Look at it, the clinic. Look at everything is bad.
Such medications that are meant to take care of patients in 7 communities. You can clearly tell it is not enough. Some of the health.
Look at the condition in Ghana.
Made mention of the fact that they would have to prescribe the medication for them.
Baumia is about telling people that they want to debate with John Mahama and whatever. This is the debate we want. We are in office. Look at the condition.
To go and buy
a clinic.
Now, this queen, for instance, is also seated in the
21st century,
and they had to create this particular.
We say we are dealing with the best system of governance, which is democracy. You don't go to China and see this nonsense. Meanwhile, we say Chinese are practicing the bad system of governance, which is communist. We have the democracy. Look at it.
Barricade for a dressing room. So you come to this side, and this is supposed to be a dressing room for patients who have maybe huge wounds or cuts.
They have money. They have money. They are using the money to create wealth for their family. Their best of the best is the figures in their bank account. The bad system, they are not going to deal with it.
Where they will put the cotton.
Look at it.
Materials that they use to clean.
Dressing room where they will be dressed.
See some flies hovering.
This is where they are dressing the wound of the people. Look at it. This is where they are dressing the wound of the people. In Ghana, 21st century. Shame on all the politicians.
Around, imagine treating us so around here. That's a lifeless fly lying
You
down.
see, that's a fly dying there. Guys, share this video. Let it go there. Even I feel a little bit ashamed to pull this out from my country, but we can't hide the truth anymore. We need to pull it out for people to know that we are dealing with bad governance system in Ghana.
They're really heartbreaking.
Look at it.
How can someone who is suffering from a very critical situation be able to overcome
Greedy leaders.
the condition in this particular facility? Really disturbing. You watch at the top of
Greedy
the
leaders.
ceiling, every part is ripped off because
Look at the clinic, 21st century.
leaking from the ceiling.
As if we are living in 1620.
Not to even go into the road situation because it is having a huge impact on the people in the
This is the condition on the ground. Politicians, listen. Those of you going about campaigning, this is the condition on ground. Listen.
community and also pregnant women as well, because anytime there is a critical situation,
Can any of you visit this hospital?
from here to
This clinic?
another community, it is a journey
Finger clinic. Oh.
that is
That
not
is it.
only
That is it.
troubling, but also very much challenging as well. This is supposed to be
Look at
a
it.
toilet facility serving patients who
Guys, look at it. 21st century
the smell
toilet facility.
emanating from this space is something that is unbearable. Looking at the
Shame to the
struggling to
NPP,
save
all the
their
politicians
lives,
in Ghana. Shame on you.
coming in here to access
The NPP, the
facility.
NDC, all of you. Shame on you.
Something that I would
I'll not exclude anybody.
uncomfortable and embarrassing.
This young man from
How I
TV3,
got into this community.
this young man from TV3 is doing amazing. Respect. Guys, share this video. Let it go. This is the nonsense we are dealing with in Ghana. You talk about it, they send people, the full soldiers who come after you to be insulting you. This is the real situation on ground. Talking about the economy is performing better, the whatever. This is the real situation on ground. Greedy people, greedy politicians, and thieves in the name of politics.
nti abusua wa wo hwe wi a re me se na se ya yekọ na na aye bi afọ giana ne 1 year anniversary no wo na hotel bi a me be ka me nkura asesam wo ha no hotel bi a me ko wura mu no wo masa hotel ne toilet aba o mi abese ye besi toilet e de amamo no me ko wura toilet ni mu say what into toilet ni e sa toilet no American won eye fa cleaner essence akraneki and sa hotel we no one how be come na politician bi e de ya Chese abro na nkasa adrokoro sankofo we mu to the stand say omuhu timamufo na nkasa se emmoa. And they are right because yen timamufo nso behave se emmoa ene edi omachi. Nanka MPP NDC tisi abonten a na hwe nipadom na omuguo na ba pwete obi di ne yemu mframa meka ebi agare bi ena wanhwe ahwe nka ho odi ne yemu mframa kogu party aban no obi ti moto so na wo huri nkofo we mu bu mo se mo ya mmoa nti ebrebe pa na mo be free sa emmoa tebia nim aba nipa tebia nanka hwe mo compare Nana Kwambedi akokasa mo compare Mahama kasa na ma compare Bawumia kasa this en ye sebi na dwen wo form and I want and I say who difference who say we leader na we momu de obetwi adi hwe aniswade hunu ekuta na afi na afi de omomo na wa clinic hwe ohwe mami kwa conditioner sha say mobo but no wa sa mami we ya ye kana asemi wo obesole awie ne yakobbo che dadin o ja ya kra konfo no akra turumu no chese enkofo akomedi omo no omo so kra na omo anu oya no omo na wo kuma omo a Ghana asemo kasa wo ka wanhwa wano beko achiri sankofo we mo bae se omo betwi e condemn omo nchiri mankwa na enye yie na ye de ye koso mbre saa na wei modem ho etoto osaje fo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah nti Kwame Nkrumah time ankasa kwasase mu ye behu bi abusia mesra oso be share video no share ma video no nko achiri it's the time yemfa party semen tonchen MPP NDC yenka o man Ghana asem this the time yenka o man Ghana asem because kofu we mu ya block ba o miasika wa bobo no ho nmu nti e was asika we na na hwe clinic a community no won hey brade we na ombedru onum na chese okosa line ato aba ma MPP and NDC I wish I make a video no free so better watch your comment section as because Ghana somebody what do akoma to bebre a wa obenya pressure because wo kasa no unua na wo hwe comedy no wo hwe ne condition na wo mu no wo kasa ma no kra no skra esoliti ana me say next year ye bewura mu de say Nana Kwambedi akọ na eba say Bawumia na eba say ye kan say ba ku ye friend say John Dramani Mahama no see ye ntintim no ubana so wa anya the right na mabunu there's no way ye bejeja ye hu David and ensi kra ya ye de etibato wo ne de ye de beto wo ama o man na fa ne ntoma pa e de afira makra